This past Tuesday, Columbus won a second-round home game for the first time in franchise history. With Columbus and their two-goal lead in the second period, Boston's left wing, Brad Marchand, snapped a hard shot from the top left circle. This was just one shot made on the Blue Jackets that Bobrovsky saved on Tuesday night. He finished with a total of 36 stops in the 2-1 win over the Boston Bruins, which gave the Jackets a 2-1 lead in the Eastern Conference semifinals.
Ohio's two goal scorers of the night, BRUINS and Matt Duchene, were able to win their team's second-round game in the comfort of their own rink. However, the Bruins have a second chance to redeem themselves come Thursday, second in game number 4. Rask, the Bruins goalie, had a total of 32 saves for Boston, the only goal they shot and scored on Columbus, and in some way lucky during their last minute of the second period, which was the only fissure of Bobrovsky during the night, despite his otherwise outstanding performance.
The Blue Jackets stopper withstood a shot by Boston in the early second period, including a vigorous save by him, like the types of saves he's been routinely having throughout the playoffs. Boston pulled Rask with just 2 minutes and 11 seconds left, but couldn't uphold enough energy and strength with the 6-on-5 advantage. I thought we stayed together in the third period, said Bobrovsky. Obviously, they had a good push. We stood together for each other, and we got rewarded. Boston's defenseman Brandon Carlo, however, predicts that the former Vezina trophy won't be able to keep up. The secondary saves he's making are very impressive, but he's going to crack at some point. I have a lot of faith that we've got to pucks past him, behind him pretty soon. Credit to him today, but overall I don't think it's going to last, said Carlo. Over the past few days after this game, we actually were delighted to be able to interview Cam Atkinson himself, Blue Jackets captain, right wing. This is a quote by him. Being captain, there's always a little more pressure just because you're looked up to as a leader. But I've been in the league for 6 years now, and I'm a veteran player, and I do not feel that there's too much pressure. Obviously, being a captain is a huge part of any team. I try to get the team going and give everyone the little push when they need it. There's no way in hockey that you get to the Stanley Cup playoffs with the work of one player. To get this far, we have had to work as a team as best as we could, and I think we've been doing that. Every team's goal every year is to make the playoffs. We have not only made it, but we are making noise, and the confidence is key.
And throughout the interview, we're asking throughout practices what the team thinks as a whole team together. He said, putting the work in during practice and just making sure the little odds and ends are put into place is the most important right now for the team. As this part of the season, there's not much else to learn and be put into place. We just got to go out there and play our game, and we can win it all. He also expressed that they do not fear any competitors. We have played with every team, and we have beat every team. It's just all about coming out to play our best, and as a team every single night, and putting the effort in to win. He said, of course we expect to win against the Bruins. We are winning the series right now 2-1 and going to beat them hopefully in the 7-game series and advance to the third round. Unfortunately, the Game 2 Bruins, after they were beaten, it ended leading into last 2 games of 3 and 4. Bruins have override the Blue Jackets.